The power on the dark side.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Luke here, and I'm back with another video, and the last video you would have seen is the unboxing on this lightsaber, which is the Rey, the Star Wars The Last Jedi branded Rey Jedi Training Blade Builder's basic lightsaber. However, I did say that there were some differences between this and the Anakin version, so I've got the Anakin 2013/2014 basic lightsaber, and I'm going to show you guys the canonical differences between these two hilts, and I might throw in a little bit of trivia as well, so that way you guys can understand why that is. So starting off at the bottom, you can see that the Anakin Saber, which is this one, has the grips much closer. It seems to have them a bit closer together, and there's also a CoverTech wheel here, whereas the Rey one, or the Luke one, however you want to think of it as, has the grips slightly further apart, and you've got these notches which accommodate the screws. And in the pommel area, on the actual saber from the movie, there would be this would be completely covered up, and there would be a D-ring on it. I just thought I'd let you guys know that. But then moving up to the ignition area, so this bit, this is where the biggest difference is. So on the Anakin one, you've got this sort of golden throttle on the side, and then the button has this sort of hieroglyphic type pattern to it. There we go, that's better. And then if we suck around, you see you've got this studded diamond pattern all the way around it, and it just goes like that. But then on the Rey one, because this is because the actual design of this saber in the Star Wars universe is based on the Empire Strikes Back version of the saber, it's a traditional Graflex. So you've got the gold and white ignition card with the Graflex, with an actual Graflex clamp molded into it, and then in placement of the studded diamond area, you have this sort of band that goes around, and it's got these etched squares, and it's got these lines going around it. So that's the differences there, and then you move up to the emitter section. So if we just move that up, okay, here we go. So here are the differences. So you've got so on the Anakin one, you have this orange button here, and then of course you've got the sort of the black lip part sort of receded in, and then the bunny ears seem to be, yeah, they're a bit closer together, and you've got the orange blade on the blade retention, and then on this one, which is again the Rey/Luke one, you've got the sort of glass eye button area here. You've got these two windows, as I've said in the review on this. You've got this screw here, and then in the middle, and then as I said, and then as I said before in the actual review of this, it's like a raised lip, but it should be an open gap when it's not. And then if we just move to the back here, this outside of here, and here of course, is mostly plain, whereas with this one, the bunny ears are slightly further apart, and then you've got that groove which is slightly deeper. There's a small window on the back of this, and then you've got that small silver adornment just there. You've got that sort of extension type bit that goes down from the blade retention screw. The blade retention screw on this one as well is a fair bit bigger, and it's a sort of maroon, reddish, pink, compared to the Anakin one, as I said before, where it's just a standard orange. So that's kind of it for the comparison, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it insightful if you didn't know about any of this, or if you saw that there were differences and you had no idea why. So there are the differences between them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. So until the next video, guys, goodbye, and you've been warned.